So here's a question out of verse 5. When it says we are to commit our way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act, I could ask the question, in what ways is God going to act on our behalf? How is God going to act? How is He going to bring these things to pass? And so we see answers to that question. Then coming after verse 5, the psalmist writes, King David writes, in verse 6, He will bring forth your righteousness as the light and your justice as the noonday. So one of the ways that God will act for His people, one of the ways that He will carry out His plans, is He will allow righteousness and justice, I believe, to be spotlighted. If you think about it, it says that the righteousness will be like the light and your justice as the noonday. A light, it overpowers the darkness. Noonday, think about noon typically on a typical day or a sunny day. At noon, that sun is intense, it's bright, right? And so I think the imagery there is that as we live in righteousness, as we live for justice, that God in His own way, in His own timing, will allow the righteousness that honors Him, the truth that honors Him, the justice that honors Him, that God will spotlight that and use that for good in culture and in the church for His people.